Hey guys, welcome back to Talking the Note, Noting the Talk. My name's Nick. This week, something a wee bit different. We're going to be talking about some special coins that I've been given. But thank you so much for everybody who has sent through a couple of their caring ones. $20 note from the early 90s. We'll talk about that soon enough. What else we got? A 1999 to 2000 millennial Commonwealth note, which is pretty cool, but it's still Reserve Bank of New Zealand, which is pretty neat. I can't wait to get into that personally. Also a early 90s $10 bill, the classic, Auntie Kate on there. What else we got? A early 80s $10 bill, which something I haven't even really looked into this one, but something I noticed was that the watermark, not that you can see it, it's actually Captain Cook, James himself, Jimmy C, instead of the Queen, which we're quite obviously used to, at least here on Talking the Note, noting the talk. And my favourite, which I can't wait to get into, I'm going to get a guest on for this one, I think, but somebody has been kind enough to give me a late 70s $1 New Zealand bill, which went out of circulation in 1990, if I recall correctly. But the thing that I'm really excited about, get rid of those, is the 2018 Armistice Day. What was it? The 11th hour of the 11th month? 11th hour of the 11th week. Is that right? 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. Nailed it. Which we have been gladly able to get our hands on these bad boys. A whole lot of them. They're all embossed with this beautiful little poppy, which I'll get into soon enough about the history of the poppy with Anzac, Gallipoli. You know how it is. Flip these ones over just so you know that I do care. I respect it. We're good. So, lucky enough to get my hands on these, and these are actually the defect that came out of the mint, as you will, down south. The cool thing with defects is that, e.g., this one off the bat, I can tell, we'll zoom in, obviously, I can tell that it is probably, what's that, a tenth of a mil thicker than the rest of them. Just that, and that's from a distance as well. That, I don't know, well, usually if you get your second-hand coins and one of them happens to be a wee bit fatter, it can be down to a simple thing that somebody may have started to make a ring or something and started to flatten it, which usually, if you flatten a coin, the first roll you put it through, it squeezes the middle outwards, and you still get that pinched effect around the outside of it. The beauty of this is that a couple of them, wait right there, been given some full rolls of these Armistice 2018, which I am looking forward to getting into, because apparently in the run of them that I got, of course there was only 7,500 of these coins minted last year when they first came out, and lucky enough to get my hand on them. And there are some limited edition ones they apparently put in the middle of these reams. I call them reams. They stopped using that term in like the 30s, but call me old school, still into it. Apparently there are some silver Armistice Day coins put in here. Well, perhaps one of these. I can't wait to dig into these. We're going to change the angle so you can get in with me. But these things are beautiful, honestly. A lot of embroidering going into them. A lot of print. It even says there, 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. 50 cents. That's good, because it doesn't even say 50 cents on it. Wow, there you go. And it's not often you actually get your hands on coins that came out in that year. I did receive these a couple of months ago when it was 2018, but didn't open them, to my own disgust now that I haven't. It's going to be good. Just sneaking this one back in here. $1 note. I never thought I'd get my hand on one of these, but I did. Thank you so much to Steve. Steve? Stephen. We'll call you Steve. First name basis. We are going to change the angle right now, so you can come in my little hands. Come hard with me. Here we go. Talking the note, noting the talk.